Hi, and welcome to the Trucking Scribe. It's Esther. The last few weeks I've been cutting out ephemera, little pieces like this, to go with my journals and stuff. And there's so much of it. I've downloaded from the Junk Journal Studio all of these, and I had nowhere to put them. So that's what this is today. We're making an ephemera holder. This is just scrapbook paper. I use scrapbook paper for the pockets. Then we use a piece of scrapbook paper to bind it, and then this page can be made. You can glue some more on it and make more pockets. But it's pretty quick and easy, so I hope you hang around and make a couple, because I'm going to make another one already for Rachel and Bella's ephemera that I decided I had to have too. So thank you, and y'all have a great day. So I've been working on some tags for Christmas, which has caused another problem, because then I have all these little labels and stuff that ephemera I didn't know what to do with. So I took, after sheer frustration, and I made these. All it is a sheet of scrapbook paper, and you can put them on this side too. I just haven't done it yet because of the way I'm going to bind it. But I think the majority of these are from, I'll have to look. I don't see the little thing with the Junk Journal Studio. So I need to make some for these. These are from Shram Studio. And what I want to do with these is make smaller tags. So this is 3.5 by 2.5. Or is it 3? It's, yeah, 2.5 by 3.5. So that's the regular size. What I did with these, I printed two to a page, so it gave me the smaller size. So I wanted to do some smaller tags, like maybe this, that I could put something. Well, it's kind of little, but it actually fits pretty good. So that's my goal with all of this. But I thought I would show you how I made these pages. So I cut my scrapbook paper at 8.5 by 11 with my. So I'm gonna fold them. So I want my direction going that way. I'm only going to score 1 right now because I don't know how many more I'm going to need. But Paula and Deborah the other day in our Facebook group were discussing how to put signature or pages together, book pages, without sewing them. So I've got it folded. I'm still crooked. And what I'm going to do is I've made some little strips, and you can use vellum for this, but this is what I had last night, and I didn't know where my clear vellum. I do like the fact that I can see through this, but since I've already started this one, and what I'm thinking about doing is doing the vellum on the outside pockets. So these here, which are not long enough either. My goodness, what am I doing today? Wait a minute. My cutting is awful. Feel like I've been off work for a while. So what I'm going to do is just glue these down. I'm going to glue one side. I'm trying to put just a little bit of glue so it doesn't spread out, because these are not very wide, but they seem to work pretty good. And they were just from the leftovers that I had when I cut my sheets down, just like this one. And of course you can use different stuff. I'm just, see right here, I could use that on the front. I think this look really good. I'll have to forget where you found me today. I'll get with it in a minute. I am trying to push this just a little bit so it has some room in there. And if you had scraps from other projects that are like this, you could use them. They don't have to match. It'd be a good place to put them. I keep thinking I'm going to put these upside down. Are these long enough? You know, I'm going to go ahead and use them. This is what I'll do. Instead of cutting up a new one. I don't need that much though. I've been wanting to make some more of these, and I just absolutely, it seems like it just takes forever and trying to get them done. But when I done it this way and just quit stressing about perfect lines, I did much better. Okay. Now up here, I'm going to use this because I found out that these little spots, like this one, they were a little bigger. Let's see. What am I thinking of? I don't see it. It must have been that one. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to use these little ones up there, and I'm really going to put just a little tiny bit of glue because I just want this for those little ones that I got or have every time I turn around. So you can absolutely ink this. You can use vellum, you can use scrapbook paper, whatever you got on hand. For me, this is going to be for my use, so Not going to be too particularly picky about it. Okay. So now you see these would just slide down in there. But what I wanted to get to, let me see if I got these cut right, is I've got some 1-inch strips here. The way that Deborah done hers, and I think I understood. If not, I'll have to start this over again. She took a 1-inch strip of paper and scored it down the middle. If I can get in the middle. I want the others. And I only need 8 inches, so I don't need to go all the way down scoring it unless I want to make a smaller one. I've seen this kind of binding before, and I'm trying to remember where I've seen it. What I'm going to do is just fold these in half. Actually, I need to go fold it the other way. Pretty side in. Okay. So what I'm going to do is take my first one from that one that's not the same color. And I am going to go ahead and trim this off to match. So this is going to be face out. I'm going to take this, which is just one piece of scrapbook paper, 1 inch long, and I scored it down the middle on the 1/2 inch line. So I'm going to put glue. This is going to act as a hinge. It'll actually help to give it a little room to lay flat. So I want it hanging over just a little bit, like right there. So then my next one, I'll do this one. Make sure I have them going in the right direction as I turn them around everywhere. Do the same thing here. I set this one up on top and get them, and I'll come back and trim that down more. But do you see right here where I've got like a little lip on both sides? I know you can't really see it right there, but when you open it this way, it gives the inside just a little bit more room right in here. to do something with. So we're going to take the next one and we're going to do the same thing. I'm going to put glue on the back side of one of them. So in this way also you can keep growing your book if you want, if you're not sure how much you want and if you're going to need more spaces. Right now I'm trying to look and just get it level with this outside one, which is a little bit difficult. So move it. Let's see how they're starting to come together. Do the same thing here. Now you can use fabric too. That would probably be a good, something good to use, because it would give it more stability. You know what? I'm putting it on backwards. It's Monday morning. I haven't done too many videos recently. I had some that were it's just opening. I hope. Feels kind of tight right there. Tight because you're not pushing it. You're doing it wrong. Then you just keep going, glue the next piece on. Make sure my right way is going out. So I am going to put a hinge over this side, or cover. Yeah, so these will fit perfectly right in here to add more pockets. Christmas tree done jumped out. So I need one more. Oh, there we go. We don't need one more. I don't need to cut one more anyway. There we go. Got it that time. So what I want to do to put my cover, put a cover on here. There we go. Yeah, I think if I did fabric, I'm trying to figure out how would I give it just a little bit more room. Because I really like this. This looks good. Yeah, look what it is. Y'all didn't see that. Yeah, like I said, this one's mine. So watch where you go. That's what happens. On how to do it. So what I want to do is I'm gonna cut about 3 inches, maybe. And the sun is shining today. I'm gonna go with 1 inch here. I need it on this side because I want this to be enough to spread, but I think we might be able to do 2. Okay, so we get this room to open with that hollow back. We're not going to glue the spine. I need about half of that. Let's see. Yeah, I think 1/4 of an inch, so I'm going to cut off 1/4 of an inch. And then I'm going to glue this. I am not going to glue that spine. I just want to glue right up to there. Let's see how it's going to cover your book. Okay. And I'm going to put glue on this side. So no glue right here. And just gently fold it over so it has a little bit of room to move. So I now have this that opens. And if you look, it has room to move back there. But that it lays flat. You can put more vellum here or just strips to put more ephemera in there. So I gotta figure out on this one what exactly. So I hope that you enjoyed the video and that you learned something from it. Let me know what you think about this. Like I said, it's a work in progress right now, so I'm thinking I need to do something different with the spine, but for me, just using it for ephemera, I think it's just fine. If you want to know the truth, see how well it's holding them all in there, and I don't have to look through all kinds of stuff to get to them. You know, yarn watches all upside down. So now I got all my Christmas in one place. That looks good. See what I mean when you get too close to the edge right there. But this book holds quite a bit of stuff. And really I can add more by just putting more layers in it. Or I could just add more to this. Just keep going and do this one and fold it. I think this is going to be good for me. So thank you, and I will see you next time.